Coolers, we have so much to discuss today. The summer transfer window is approaching fast, and Barcelona is making big moves. From Luis Díaz's future to Mohamed Salah's potential arrival, and even whispers about Messi's return, there's a lot going on. Oh, and before we dive in, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more Barça updates. Let's get started. Luis Díaz has been on Barcelona's radar for months, and it looks like this summer could be decisive. The Colombian winger has 2 years left on his contract at Liverpool, but talks over a renewal haven't progressed. Barça's sporting director, Deco, is a huge admirer and sees him as the club's priority left-wing signing. The price? Around €70 million. Liverpool's new manager, Arne Slot, has reportedly given the green light for Díaz to be sold, and the Reds are already considering Leroy Sané as a replacement. But Barcelona isn't alone in the race. PSG, Manchester City, and AC Milan are also monitoring the situation, while Saudi clubs are lurking in the background. Deco's biggest issue? Budget limitations. Barcelona must free up space before committing to a big money signing. While Díaz is the main focus, another name is making headlines: Mohamed Salah. The Egyptian is having a sensational season with 32 goals and 22 assists in 43 appearances, making him a serious Ballon d'Or contender. His Liverpool contract expires in June, and with no extension agreed yet, top clubs, including Barcelona, are lining up. Paris Saint-Germain and Saudi clubs are also pushing hard, offering massive wages, but Barça sees Salah as a transformational signing, someone who could provide the final piece of firepower needed to compete for major titles. The question is, will he choose Camp Nou over other lucrative offers? Speaking of the Ballon d'Or, Lamine Yamal believes that if Barcelona wins titles this season, either he or Rafinha will lift the prestigious award. Rafinha has been on fire, contributing 27 goals and 18 assists, numbers only bettered by Mohamed Salah in Europe's top 5 leagues. Yamal has been vital to Barcelona's success this season, helping them stay top of La Liga, reach the UCL quarterfinals, and fight for the Copa del Rey. With both of them stepping up, it's no surprise that many believe the Ballon d'Or could stay in Barcelona. One position Barcelona is unlikely to strengthen this summer: striker. Despite being linked to Jonathan David, who is leaving Lille as a free agent, the club isn't planning to make a move. Barcelona has monitored David for over a year, but there's no internal consensus on signing him. With Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, and the versatile Pau Victor already in the squad, Deco prefers to focus on reinforcing the wings rather than adding another forward. As a result, David looks set for a Premier League move, with West Ham, Arsenal, and Manchester United leading the race. Meanwhile, Barcelona's squad depth is being tested. Marc Casado's knee injury couldn't have come at a worse time. The midfielder has played 35 games this season, but will now be out for at least 2 months. Fortunately, he doesn't require surgery, but his absence leaves a gap in midfield. Flick doesn't see Fermin Lopez, Gavi, or Dani Olmo as natural replacements in the pivot role, so he may turn to Eric Garcia. The defender has already played as an auxiliary midfielder this season and has impressed Flick with his passing and composure. There is some good news, though. Marc Bernal is set to return to training next week for the first time since his ACL injury. A huge boost for Barcelona's midfield options as we head into the crucial part of the season. Now, let's talk about the biggest story that never really goes away: Lionel Messi and Barcelona. Reports from TNT Sports suggest that Barça is laying the groundwork for a potential Messi return after the 2026 World Cup. With Camp Nou's renovations set to be completed by summer 2026, the club dreams of bringing Messi back for a grand homecoming. While it remains uncertain if he'd be willing to return from MLS, Barcelona is determined to make it happen. Can you imagine Messi's last dance in Blaugrana colors at the new Spotify Camp Nou? Off the pitch, Joan Laporta is dealing with legal troubles in the Reus case, where he and several Barça directors are accused of fraudulent investment dealings. A documentary has only added to the controversy, alleging that Laporta offered Barcelona jobs as compensation to investors who lost money. While Laporta has denied wrongdoing, the case remains open. Despite all the distractions, Barcelona is still on track for a historic season. Flick's men remain unbeaten in 2025, and after their dramatic 4-2 comeback win against Atletico Madrid, confidence is at an all-time high. However, Flick is keeping his squad grounded. He refuses to entertain talks of a treble, reminding his players that nothing has been won yet. With La Liga, the Champions League, and Copa del Rey still in play, there's no room for complacency. That's all for today, Coolers. What do you think? Should Barça go all in for Salah or Diaz? Can Yamal or Rafinha really win the Ballon d'Or? And most importantly, could Messi actually return? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Barça updates. ViscaBarça.